You're here because you want to be naturally pretty. You are naturally pretty. You are beautiful. As cheesy as that sounds, I truly believe that everyone's beautiful in their own way. You don't need to change how you look. You're beautiful. Never change who you are, but there's always room for enhancing your natural features with makeup. Beauty is subjective. It's just about what you do with the beauty you have. When a person is beautiful on the inside, their outer beauty just comes naturally. Just take care of yourself, take care of your hygiene, and just be a good person. Honestly, that's what makes you beautiful. I wish you guys could see my skin in real life. You can't really tell that I have that much makeup on, and my skin feels like skin. It doesn't feel like I have makeup on either. Love this makeup look, and I think it is so flattering, and you should definitely try it too. Let's get to this video, and thank you so much for being here. This video is how to be naturally pretty, which is literally enhancing your natural features with makeup. I already prepped my skin with serum and moisturizer. Now going in with SPF. I'm going to be using this Beyond Glow Sun Milk. I honestly love Beyond Glow. I think they have like some of the best skincare products. I don't know why more people don't talk about them. We want the skin to be skinning for this type of makeup look because we're not doing a lot of contouring and bronzing and all that stuff. So the skin has to skin. So prepping is a must. Don't skip this step. I'm gonna go in with this Yummy Skin Glow Serum from Denisa Myricks. It's gonna give me that beautiful glow that I do want, but at the same time, it's not like too much. It's not too overwhelming and artificial looking. I love massaging my face, and I highly recommend you do that too. That gets the blood circulating and your makeup's just gonna go on much nicer. Like my lash curler is cooked. Like this oh, ouch, be careful. My lash curler, the Japanese one, it just, I don't know what happened to it. I guess it expired. The Japanese one is my favorite lash curler in the market, and it is so affordable, but I've used it for like 5-6 years and it's cooked. So right now I have this Revlon one, which I don't love. I love Revlon products, but this one, I think they're better in the market for this price. It really just doesn't do much, and I have like super straight lashes, so it's a for mascara. Avoid clumpy lashes at all costs because that takes away from the natural aspect. We want the lashes to be separated and natural looking, but at the same time curled and pretty and luscious. So I'm going to go in with this Paradise Big Lash, and this one, honestly, it does not clump at all. I really love this, and you can literally put like 10-15 coats and it's fine. So I'm just gonna quickly do 1 or 2 coats of this mascara. This is really nice. Okay, just did my mascara. I ended up just doing 1 coat instead of 2, and it looks exactly the way I want it. A pro tip, whenever you do your mascara and it's like semi-dry, not fully dried, take your fingers, make a C curl, and just blink like this. I'm just gonna use this tinted brow gel from CoverGirl and just place my brows in place. And I just put this Jones Road concealer from here to here on the outside. I don't want to bring it all the way here and shape it fully like I do for my soft glams and full glams, because I don't want to look like I put an effort. I want to look like my brows are naturally lifted. Just blended that, and look at the difference. It looks so much better. It looks naturally lifted. I'm not gonna fill in my brows because I do want to look very effortless and natural. I'm gonna take this right here and go on the outside at this one right here, and then I'm gonna just put it right here very lightly. See how it's like barely there, but it's obviously there and it's making a big difference, making my eyes look a lot bigger. And whenever I do this, I like to go from this angle right here because I have a lot of discoloration on my face and uneven skin tone. I'm going to use this CoverGirl blurring skin tint. Oh, I probably shouldn't have used SPF before, but whatever. Going to use this product right here. It is one of the newer products. I've never tried it. I'm just taking like a baby pump because I'm gonna distribute it and want my natural skin to peek through. I'm just blending it out using my fingers. Okay, wow, it is so natural, and it's actually like the color match is pretty good. I gotta give it to them. I was not expecting that. I can't even tell that I have any product on my face, guys. I'm not even like exaggerating. Holy crap. Okay, CoverGirl. Wow. I recommend. This is my first time trying it. I never recommend products after like the first time using it. It is so good. It literally looks like my skin, and that's it. For concealer, going in with NARS concealer, and this is in the shade Light 2.6. I hope this is not too light. I'm actually obsessed with these concealers. I don't want a lot, so this shade I'm just going right here because we want it to be bright. And then this L'Oreal concealer. This product a little goes a long way, so I'm gonna use my brush so you know we don't put a lot of product and it starts to look, you know, like I have makeup on. You know how like there's like those memes like, oh, I like natural girls, and then it's just like, this is what natural is. This is that makeup look. This is not natural. We have makeup on, but we're just fooling men. And I'm taking my concealer all the way up to my waterline as well. I'm gonna use this Fenty Beauty bronzer in the shade Truffle. I'm literally doing like a little tiny dot right here, not extending it or anything. I just want to sculpt slightly. I have a big forehead, so we gotta do the forehead. We can never miss that. And then for the nose, again, very subtle definition. And just dabbing it into my hairline, pushing it back. So matte, but at the same time, like, it's easy to blend. So it's perfect for like those no makeup days. And the shade is, and with whatever I have on my brush, I'm just extending it right here to give my eyes a little lift. I want to know, like, what is your favorite makeup product? For me, I personally am obsessed with bronzer. I didn't even know how much I loved bronzer until like recently, when I'm just like, dang, I really can't do my makeup without bronzer. Like, that's my favorite product. And with bronzer, you can do so much. So we're gonna go in with this Milk Makeup blush in the shade Work, and this is like the perfect natural blush. I'm going to put it on. Look how natural it looks. Now, okay, it looks so natural, so beautiful. And now we're gonna set everything in place. This pink powder from Kosas, and I just really love this powder, guys. And again, rubbing off the excess and then going underneath, pressing it in. Immediately, it sets everything in place and brightens, looks so natural. Doing the same thing here. Anywhere I put concealer on, I'm setting. Going to use this very natural blush. It's the Orgasm Edge from NARS, and this is a matte blush, so it's perfect for this. This ColourPop Super Shock highlighter, and it's in the shade Out of Quartz. So natural. Once you put it on, you can't even tell that I have highlighter on. And I'd like to add a little bit of line right here for the nose to make it like a button nosy effect. Okay, I just set my makeup with this Makeup by Mario setting spray, which literally melts everything in place and is so refreshing. That's why I'm spraying it again. So I'm gonna use this Huda Beauty lip stain in the shade Rosewood. So I'm kind of scared because I've never tried this color. It literally looks like lip fillers. So gorgeous. And the type of color I was in the mood for. I want to try this CoverGirl Clean Fresh Yummy Lip Balm. Wait. That's pretty. I feel like it'll look really nice. Ooh, okay. Expecting it to be a little bit more West Brown, but this is like my usual color that I go for. But I don't want that. So I'm gonna go in with this CoverGirl blush. It looks really nice. We made that lip combo work. Then going in with this CoverGirl lip liner. So the lip stain is supposed to be like a dupe of this, I guess. That's what I heard on the internet. I don't know. And I'm gonna go in. Just gonna line it up using this. I guess this is not as long lasting as the Huda Beauty one. Like the Huda Beauty one, it stays on even like overnight after I wash my face. I'm going to use this Huda Beauty lip gloss. It is so good and it smells so delicious. But this one, it is very glossy and shiny and I don't want too much gloss. So just a little bit and blending it out, and this way it just hydrates my lips as well. I feel like freckles would look really nice and natural too, but I don't have a freckle pen here, so I'm gonna skip on that part. Bring you guys closer so you can see the skin. It literally looks like my skin and so natural and glowy. I am just so obsessed with this look. It's giving clean girl, but at the same time it's not like super clean girl. It's giving just natural. I am actually so obsessed with how this look turned out. It is giving naturally beautiful. We just enhanced my natural features. That's the whole point of this makeup look, is because you are beautiful. Everyone's beautiful, like I said. Again, with the help of makeup, you can just enhance your features to look naturally pretty. And yeah, that is what we did. It is still giving skin, but better vibes. This type of makeup look, it's just so perfect for the summer, for like the girls who don't like a lot of makeup and who don't want to look like they're wearing a lot of makeup as well. And honestly, it's just beautiful. It's perfect. I feel like it's flattering on everyone. So yeah, definitely give this look a try. Let me know how it goes, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you liked what you saw, please do subscribe. It truly does mean the world to me. Like this video, comment below what your favorite makeup product is, and I'll see you guys next time. Stay safe always. I love you so much.